Welcome to Thy Doom Consumed, the series where I review Doom maps and Megawads. Today, we're reviewing One Humanity, created by God himself, John Romero, one of the original creators of Doom. Romero has always, apparently, had the ability to visualize flow and structure when creating his maps, with a talent to create a map quickly without much effort, like we can see in Perfect Hatred, only taking 6 hours to produce, but equally, given enough time, Romero relinquishes a mountain of talent to bear upon an empty canvas, and the end result is Sigil. Now, considering One Humanity, Romero seems confident in the tricks he popularized in Sigil, like those evil eyes, being used as blast switches for one. There are 4 of them, take note of that. They're scattered throughout the central area. Also, like Sigil and others, there's a sprinkling of secrets throughout each section of the map. They're good for giving you some much needed ammo, or an emergency BFG. Speaking of BFG, see this Archvile? This was a nice surprise. He's only here on Ultraviolence and higher. Shockingly so, I played on Hurt Me Plenty first. This was a shock. Don't worry about him, we're gonna get him later, and you will need to get him to get 100%. Here's the first of the 4 secrets near here. Romero kinda telegraphed you hints to the secrets and ammo stashes throughout the map. The minimap can be used for this. Though, this right here, this is a non-secret. Grab the big friendly gun and hold on to that. Yes, my friend, goodbye. Clear out this lab area, force push that wall, and voila, an empty room. An Ultraviolence though, except for the 2 shotgun guys. On Hurt Me Plenty, this will give you some extra ammo. The last laugh of this map is where infighting really comes in handy. On Ultraviolence, you're going to be mixing it up with meatballs, knights, chain gunners, shotgun guys, imps, all mixed into a ledge-based battle. It's challenging, but it's a lot of fun. I opted to try and get the cyber into the mix as well. It seems to have worked a little bit for the infighting, and I saved a lot of ammo. Don't forget to go back to this last secret at the end for the backpack and the extra health boost. It's time for the final fight. You see that invulnerability? Right then. You're gonna use that. Quickly, you grab it, jump down the ledge, and you start using the BFG on the cybers. A tactical BFG, mind you. Get close. You want all those traces to hit. Make them beg. Run back up, sneak past the barons for a final boost of health and ammo if you need them, and finish it off. The cybers make for a fun hazard. They keep the pressure on. They make sure you don't hang around corners waiting for the cacos to line up perfectly for you. They keep pushing, and I like it. Saying that, on my first run, didn't use the BFG, and I got my ass handed to me quite a few times by these guys. I enjoy them. Pretty good placement. Sticking to his own rules here, Romero makes levels that indeed flow in such a way that players revisit older areas in order to understand the 3D space that they're in. Romero makes sure we run around indeed, mixing the map loop while taking advantage of tight corners, high ledges, and the cybers lurking below like sharks, making for an exciting and challenging fight through each section. As a map, it's short, but fun and challenging without being abusive or unfair. Like most master mappers, Romero gives you a fight, but equally a way through. The way One Humanity was constructed though, you'd be forgiven for thinking that this map may be some kind of clever prelude to Sigil or Sigil 2. It's a mix of tech base and some kind of hellish evil penetrating throughout the design. Like something evil is moving through the walls, goring through the floors and splitting out into our plane of existence, only for the base to be fully consumed by hell in the final section. The finale itself alludes to another level leading you off into the umbral planes. Maybe that'll be the next map. I can only hope. One Humanity is like that though, considering its goal to support the people that have only begun to fight through their own hell. As for my rating, this being the first Thy Doom Consumed episode ever, most maps and Megawads are free to download and play. So yeah, I highly recommend this being one of them. As a fan of the game, you're gonna want to include this on your list. But in this special case, I recommend buying it as well, to support the people of Ukraine and the humanitarian efforts of the Red Cross and the UN Central Emergency Response Fund, of which 100% of the proceeds of the sale of this map go towards its support. So yes, play it, but if you want to help, buy it. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Feel free to share your experiences of One Humanity in the comments. I really enjoy meeting new Doomers. Until next time, please take care, rip and tear. Cheers.